What's going on, everybody? Dan Scherzer back with another little reveal, and obviously this is Odell Young's Candyman project. I should put on some light over here. Odell Young's Candyman project. Now, you might say, Daniel, you didn't do this project. Why are you showing it off? Good point. So what happened was a customer of mine received the figure, had a few accidents with it. Accidentally, you know, sometimes we fumble. He dropped the head sculpt due to the magnet that was installed. The magnet that was attached to the head got attached to the magnet on the neck, and the glue wasn't strong enough, so as he moved it, tried to take it off, when he put the head back, it just fell and it dinged up a bunch of the parts. So I repainted the parts and made it paint match and all that. Like the hair was messed up, the skin tone, everything. So I'm glad we got to fix that. Then the figure fell, of course, and all these ribs, which I'll post pictures, all these were snapped off. And one thing that happened that was even bigger headache for me, the customer glued it back on, and he didn't even glue them on correctly, but that's not his fault. He's not a customizer. The problem was I had to re-break the ribs to fix and sculpt and all that. But let me tell you what I did. The customer wanted the chest not to ever come off and wanted to implement it permanently, which I think was something that me and Odell talked about when I was helping him a little bit on the run here and there. We spoke about a few things and all that. So I finally get to implement some of that. So the chest isn't where the magnet originally. So originally this chest piece was attached by two little magnets, and it really protrude out, and it kind of, you know, you got to see a lot of the body. You couldn't fully expose it. So I'll show you what I did. As you guys can see now, you don't see any of the basketball body. Other than, see, you don't see any of it because there's a shirt. I always thought this figure deserved a shirt, but it didn't come to fruition. So what happened was I actually went inside the basketball body, made a cavity, put the chest plate in there, made it protrude out a little bit, just like it was in the movie. I repainted everything everything here has been repainted by me. I wanted it, and the customer wanted more gory, more accurate to the flick. Not saying that 357 or whoever painted it, Viola, I don't know, did a bad job. They did an amazing job. The customer wanted a little bit more bazing, so we gave him a little bazing to it. And the funny thing is, I had to break off all the rib cage paint, then re-glued the rib cage, sculpt where I broke it, and get to it. I repainted the hook. I actually took it off and actually permanently set it there. You can still twist it. It's on a stronger magnet, should I say. Like I said, I fixed the head sculpt. I paint matched everything. As you can see, it is pretty damn flawless. And if I show you the pictures, you'll see some of the scuffs. I had to redo the scarf because the scarf, somehow the customer lost it. Yeah, I know. I love my customers though. But yeah, so we did that. I repainted the chest. I attached the chest, refixed the chest, repainted everything. We did the scarf. I actually added a shirt, and it's all over the body. And as you can tell, it's bloodied up and all that. So you can open it fully and not see the African American body and feel freedom for that. Fixed everything here. I actually have the secondary sculpt with the bees. The customer wanted me to add more bees to the face. I'm doing that currently, so you'll probably see a video of that later. Yeah, so, oh, and I fixed the magnet, of course. I redid the magnet, and I actually put it with a very hard adhesive that will never come out at this point. But yeah, as you guys can see, I paint matched. And yeah, and then you just click it in, boom, and wait, I just want to show it on camera. There you go. So Odell knew I was doing this. He's not surprised and all that. And he said, go ahead, man, show some magic. So thank you, Odell. This was an amazing run, and I'm glad I was able to make it a little bit, have my twist on it and stuff like that. So I have actually two more people sending me theirs to kind of do this a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. And now you can actually close the freaking this up without it really protruding out either. So you can still do that. See, you can still have the, well, once you get it going, but I gotta pose it. But you see, it doesn't protrude. Alright guys, until next time, stay safe, conquer your collection, and Candyman, 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 Candyman. Fuck that. Peace!